Nyantechwa maybe am this cabe for Europe akoma busuafo wo Ghana no me use tap send no fee mobile money transfer easy convenient fast and sounds so free won't you hwe me discover ye mapim tap send Intienne also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free na fesika komo abusuafo wo Ghana fa na nyina tap send papa no
check now. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Sugar level for check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Emre tudo nani etena ka mu kwanten akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu se ubenya ni nyina ofako enno so ya asem foforo o so to mfa akosika swane ne mpatamu anase achimota lapa se kosinsawam. Jimmy Dale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane, anase ade bia wo pebia. So ukoton ko adia ene bebia wo se wutu a eye Jimmy Dale. You can locate Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto. Or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV.
I'm sure going to watch a video of some angry monkeys and who are chasing some dogs in India. I hear say there is chaos in India because some monkeys are angry because some dogs have eaten one of their kind. Wow! after this show, I'm going to watch that video, and I'm just laughing. That hey, anybody watching now?
Monkey no edidua pork na many team and I can move here or first squad and I'm monkey so yeah call and I squad everything motor so
monkeys gun
machine gun.
Oh my God! Oh, Charlie! You don't have to stress in this world. Like, don't let the world stress affect you at all. Just take life one after the other. Take it cool. I want to believe everything will be fine. On this note, it is my interest to welcome you to today's edition of Showbiz Daily. Showbiz Daily is here on Sammy Flex TV, and that is the only place you can get it. And thanks for the love, thanks for the support, thanks for the push for this particular show. The world is still talking about Showbiz Daily, and for information, we've now moved the show 1 hour ahead, starting here in Ghana time at 7 p.m. And if you're also watching us and you are in Dubai, I'm still giving you information that we are coming to Dubai on 29th of September. Yes, that is 29th of September, and we are going to have a yacht party at the marina. So we want you to be part of it. Let's do this as usual because I know it is going to be an interesting one. If you're in Dubai, just link up with us, number on our screens, and let's do some more. My name is Sammy Flex. Welcome to Sammy Flex TV Showbiz Daily. Remember to be part of the show, like our video, let your comments also be seen, and always know that this is the only platform giving you quality showbiz discussion and information from Ghana. Let me say thanks to Nana Reagan, who is already in your shot. Beef Nation president, we call him. I also have Koskoli in the middle. He is a movie director, movie producer, and he's also the manager of Starlio TV, which is another YouTube channel here on this app. And also to Intimdo the Solomon, you can simply call him Chemo. Chemo is also at the other side as our online manager, giving us insight into all that we have to know online. Also to the guys who are producing the show, Digital Rasta is Currency. He is in charge of camera. And I also want to say thanks to Richie Flex, editor, director of the show, and also to Emmanuel Forila PG as our producer, and to Gideon Neil Lamtesin, who is our creative director. On top of the agenda will be Black Sherif's latest song called Soja. So many reviews on the song, and we are also going to spend some quality time to discuss it. Now, let me start by saying this. You see, our industry, sometimes when artists talk about the industry doesn't support them, reason some people get mad and angry at them. Black Sherif released this song just maybe this dawn or this morning. And in terms of social media, in terms of even the media, everywhere you go to, there is a story, there is a push, there is a share, there is a post about Black Sherif's song. So at this stage, you'll not see fans of Black Sherif saying, oh, we have seen our song or our artist being supported by the industry. No. But when the artist fucks up, and just as we were pushing his songs everywhere, you see that his fuck up is being discussed everywhere. Then you see some people who think that they love the artist more than even God who created the artist. Start fighting unnecessarily, writing BS everywhere about what the industry is saying because their favorite has done something evil. There is so much support that an industry is giving to artists, like everywhere, left, right, and center. We're giving support to the artists everywhere you go to. Same way, when the artists go wrong, remember that these same people who supported will talk about it. And that should be the point that everybody should know. So today, we will look at the good, the bad, and how this song is going. That is the Soja song. Everybody is talking about it on social media. It's so beautiful. Almost everybody who matters in the industry has posted it. We will be talking about that. Now, something has also happened. And when my producer sent me, I was asking him, so Lapi, who are we going to blame with this? Should we blame the driver? Should we blame the ambulance company or what? You'll be looking at that. And Ephraim, yesterday we hosted him on Class Showbiz on CTV, and he also said something that I wish today we can bring finality to that. When you want a feature with an artist and the artist gladly agrees or accepts to do the feature, after that, what next should he do that will make you satisfied? Because we've seen so many people arguing, fighting over that particular thing, saying, and I'm a boy, and now I'm a feature, and and NPP's Diana Samoa is also in the news. That one, the Costco, the Bemon. And the Bema Costco on the NPP. For Costco to handle just that aspect, and with that, you're good to go. But let me take you to here somewhere around Mankesim on the Accra Cape Coast Road. And let's watch this video. Watch it, I'll be back. Yeah, so we have to go to Accra, Mankesim, Cape Coast Road, where an ambulance was caught in the middle of the road because when it was called to come and save the people on the streets, the guy appeared with a vehicle, but according to sources, according to information we've gathered, there was no fuel in the vehicle. Therefore, they had to, on the spot, gather small monies from onlookers to support them to get fuel into the car before they could transport the injured people to the hospital, to the nearest hospital. Now, some way cry, I can't say any. We now dream one now because wako to a chini Jonas has said, hey, obi busy nipo. Watch it there. When I come back, you discuss it. All right, so like I'm saying, this is an accident that occurred on the Accra Cape Coast Road, where an ambulance that was called to come save the people came there. Na ambulance ni draw na yesi was short petrol. Enti yasesa nipa na omapre na gu car ni mu. Na mmom petrol a car ndi betu e de akode age omo no omo contribute. Enti hu se papa bi gina ho a na ogigiska ene oba 10 Ghana. Over 50 Ghana, over 20 Ghana. Now they are man driver, now they are cut petrol, now they are cut. Now wait a minute, say. Ebani say ya blame me why driver no na yen fa blame ni na na bia ambulance company no na yen fa problem ni mano. Kosko, I mean no start san komo we na me dem I confused that.
Let's hear ahefo.
Yen chia.
Na me am Jackie.
Also I feel pa.
Me so ma feel pa. Brother man. What things say it makes you very sad. Because we are talking about lives. Nipa and a prepra and a ambulance and that's the purpose of ambulance. Ambulance are more and you could tell the bank. They answer will carry RF and as a BBC. I call Sabia. That's it. Ambulance need be do on a failure. You send the pendugumas as park me and quasi full out the beconimua. Then you call an answer. Oh no. Now I don't know how ambulance no shayete we krum say bia they have to take monies from Ghana CEO of Ghana Health or say whoever but on a basis
I want to believe hospitals now under their care no it is part of their transport system.
I want to make us on a primary basis no maybe blaming hospital no no but I say where I think say one district one ambulance yes. It's not dedicated to one particular hospital. It's under the district. Oh no. And na me try say yeah na waka say na me try say me hwese bia Nubia and indeed the Nubia and yet private hospital be ambulance. We ye Ghana national
one district.
Yes. Yeah. Nubia. Oh no. And you know me blame
national ambulance service.
Me blame driver no. Una kutaka oh no ana una drive una hwe full gauge oh no menim baby kwa no wa drive dey be through ho no enti was a driver no you should know say me ko no baby ase me mra no me hwe me full gauge ntimi fa me nko hwan na say me fe na me gisika kotofu na say bia me nko filling station na me nko ja na asesen enye say hu no driver ka ko through ho no ko through ho no na ntimi ntumi omonye ndai oh no and sa cars na senka enema we krambo no esenka omokuta coupons ibi which I'm pretty sure say sa na bi atie
ode amo bi akwaje kakra
o ri say nra emra na ye kwa sorry you do atomic one musa filling station bi atomic dey call kwa benya no akwati musa government official na we yi coupon bi ode ama full attendant no na o kai sika no man am so we back we back 200
back we 200 yeah back we 200
and what can be bribiable no dia man and a qualimaniska let me see look at this
yes
no we no me we that things me can say some city be na chemu kan say be oda kwa Jessica me I don't want to believe there is an here but me dey say when akuta car na wo you should know say fuel gauge no I say aso anase bi ama warning and we are work on dia ho be kire and you say wo frɛ o means when only means a wo di fuel car no whether say wo ko Jessica or district wo ya dedicate obi ama wo say frɛ no wo na wo ni means kro and they go say wo de kakra na wo no drive ko kind of say place you no na ko wi afei wo say wo mo Jessica and they say no mo jawe no be no oba kotofu Jesus mo twɛn na cars no say tu kotofu ne ba nene nka pick up place no drive fa mo every plan go ko na pick up busy ho is in music in the pick up no mo enkoto fu ne fa mre wo de ya ani on fa ngwai because when him say ambulance for ya juice ka anya free o
sir
dabi anya free
one district here no
baby anya one district no ambulance is no for free
Ghana
oh brasa me
dabi Ghana
aboche free
oh yes
yente wo free bo so yente wo
dabi say hospital now friend no ba among ambulance ba be fa
ahenti wo hwa no ndua
dabi can system ne ho what you atia ama system na
say what you
oh but and no to me ka say free as
but say hanum say system na
yeah had the bit na cash and carry that's what that should not be the way ambulance should operate.
Me say
I remember during the COVID era. During the COVID era, that thing was happening. I'm saying, obo papa wouldn't cry. So I didn't be by. Say ambulance, they say Jessica be like never be.
That's what I learned. Said they pay. Minim jentia kind of saying, Saka do come from
health insurance.
Say I'm covered. I don't know. But what I know is they pay. And when you are more or less like a private Adiana Woyan, since I mean you say more or less like private. And today number 2 can I could do another cast of food. It doesn't make sense. And you say you will be a punishment. Driver is some punishment. When I could take unless a person say bia or make call to Nipa kone say o man is kakoto food no and I kwan say o fast nya food no and I'm turning it down. Unless I send it be quiet because it doesn't make sense.
Okay, Nana, on Susanna who incidents na is here.
Brasa I bet you ashefo. Sir, a Jackie. And you be Brasa I think say I also said na Costco e kan na obehwe say nipa akotibia bisi mu na nipa say gina ho dwen kwan obefa so obe transport nipa no de na call IRS abia ye ngije 10 cities na yan fan kotofu I don't
know if Richie you have the sound. I wish we can get some of the things they were saying at the background. It will help because what they were saying at the background even makes it sad the more. Yeah.
Subambia. Yeah, they be like I say, the way we want to call for change and as a call for hold our leaders accountable. No? If we want to hold people accountable, if it is not going to direct channels for it to climb up, some of these problems will never leave our mess. Because we ambulance, it should be so.
Okay, Nana ENTA say also anya dia ENTA na say betimi anya understanding bi aka ho.
Ni wanti mo wusa ka ni jina ho mo tumi fa nkrofo ni ko afa no mo jiji skadi akonto fu ani ho nkrofo no so ti ka ni mo ebre Ghana mi kwa minima Ni wanti mo hu sai car ni gina ho mo tumi fa nkrofo ni ko afa no mo jiji skadi akoto fuel ni ho nkrofo no so ti car ni mo ebre Ghana
Well, I can't trust it.
I think it's a strictly leadership problem. And sometimes when we mention leadership, some of us we wish say and politicians lepe. Anya there ya chiche in Jumedia yedimu obi a leader or baby also no so the responsibility be a shan and say our son shananya being koso. Yet a crow muna a school feeding program kura you ha mama fu bi mo edik taxi SSA duani fi school mu edikofie. It means a certain leader somewhere who is responsible to provide the food. Yes, to provide the food has been able to provide the food materials to another leader down there who is supposed to make sure the food is being taken care of. But no ewo ni nyanse mu no efele se wo so the taxi SSA duane no edikofie na ye ba enkoma e bidi ni say oh MPP for aban no omo makomode nkwala no say
omo MPP for
enye ne party asem. You see that the point is that the point that is a mistake that my making my point. The mistake we do is some of the things Chemo is saying. Omo MPP for now appoint almost MPP for. Like if you are dealing with them, you don't even have to tackle the fact that there's somebody who is responsible or irresponsible activity to affect the country. Until let's look up there. Then the up there people who have also built that system to defend themselves, who will continue to defend themselves, and they will still win, and then we will be suffering. But somebody has to be face certain consequences. They said driver we say, we was see holding a responsible more no coach and the boss on any year jumano anyhow juma because these cars ambulances should not be any can say you can say two and ajekoto fuel. Common sense should tell you that I was saying be a car and you're fooling in full tank you into boss now say Ghana ambulance service boss no you have to make sure say all your cars or ambulances need now day in day out those cars are filled with fuel. Drivers will check before you move your obey juma. May sure say drivers never run the shift. Who run the shift before now but the oba be you know also or reporting now. No be checking say oh car no baby and say fuel gumu insuo womu accelerator ye juma wana brofona yom ka so bibia sisi enti ye tu na ye kwa ye so siren na wen ye kofa nipa na ne si na etu a near the neko a dental clinic. So what I say? Yeah. So the system will be working in channels, and then it will come collectively. Then we will get proper results. But a command commodity be say ano there no say Ghana ambulance service for boss no. Why obi enim no say or the currency. So the Mr. Kuto. So ye hwana obi enim be boso meso obeji na ketua. In fact boso meso na abaye ntua na ko be demonstration. Driver we ono we tuka akwa fuel akwa akosan. Boso meso na ntua na ka obe hit street obe ko demonstration. But you see the kind of irresponsibilities and negligence on their part of duty. Until we know I was say the driver was say son ne punch. No ko chain the boss and then some be explaining your man then it will be na their fro akosro na ehun say fuel na kwan be na mo fa so fuel cars no tan be na eba enti why na ye enti na car na ye enti me nya fuel engum Kwabrane etu akakọ short wo kun mu akokodu accident scene na ye jeje 10 cities ansa na fuel ye dey fuel ayakoto fuel aba beguma me ye 2 deeper de akọ. Then we will tackle the issues from there. But they be American say mo ben crofon nya ho understand say ye na party na NDC aban na MPP aban yes somebody that is why they have complicated teams so. That is why in fact they have serial callers. Ye game political game no more. Until you admit that reality, no, you'll be making a lot of mistakes. Every year you'll be complaining about the same things. Let's hold people responsible. The business game they play, it favors some of this. Say Ghana ambulance service boss, no, ebe favor. Driver we ebe timi favor. Because at the end of the day, you say, oh, this answer way. So no, also making sure say can ya fele no ya fele cry. Moti me mufona moti ko no kasa ya ba ko pe. Aban na anya mama amfa fuel ngumbe aban ne dia responsibility na show bi nsa. Entika ni ehu ita ni pan yetimi smoking out. Na ye ka say papa unye wadwuma yi a aban no oni excuse only choice. Ontimi nsuma communicate am mo nkonko different when everybody is saying say this man is not competent for the role you have given him. But if you don't know the person, na kasa na ye wana, they will have excuses or the no crese or paper so no will provide the fuel or the fuel and paper and TV so actually so on this date we provide the fuel you say yeah juma no then right now almost all makana abe normal political conversations you know na problem we a better 10 years 20 years 25 30 years near that so need do come so we should know how we want to deal with some of these things. It is very very important. Ne kasatra ne sa de na ya no emfa so bia ambre because nkofo emu driver we say yinedi the boss na we say yinedi be kwan be na be fa so e be yi san nkofo mienu we na edi a obi abehu say eye fair we na ya no e kwan ben if we don't go deep into it to find out one cry na yeah tell me you say obi nim Ghana ambulance service for boss e sha e be hu no a esi e kwahwehwe enso aka ban na nke ti gwango sank nim no anka se mu esi enwu esi Ephraim Mr. Simesi me papa aden o cast no fu anim ankofo agigi sika aden na nko no explain chair say oh mature letter on this date me ye say ko aban mu so mama me coupon na me fan fele me cast no amba then we channel that energy to aban ye aden na nkrofo no one more ejuma wo so mu ye say these are the things they need to work oma confirm say mo onye sa na aban so aba be yi na nti hono no political defense ne propaganda nkomo bia mbemu. Then we are dealing with the realities on the ground. Then if there is a change we want, we will be seeing it. If they have to fire somebody for only incompetency, then they are firing the person. But yeah, kwaya san komo na oma na leaders na ban no na wana ade chia ombe so ankrofo o munim kasa chen no ma ba kasa na akwakoye normal thing na.
Okay, all right, so according to our search, the head of or who is the chief executive officer of National Ambulance Service needed the Professor Ahmed Nuhu Zakaria. Professor Ahmed Nuhu Zakaria. Professor Soka.
Professor, we are born tuja. So he has to come and answer the questions we are expecting.
All right, now yentie chemo. Chemo embra. Chemo kasa yentie.
Yeah.
Professor, yenya professor.
Yeah.
Awa homano so.
Yeah, I think kwa kosi political headness but maybe go for being to understand it different. The whole thing is a professor we na waboni dino. It wasn't by merit and BBU. And yes, it be on your professor now own to me new, but a political appointment. So there's no way this guy will come and say anything bad about the party. Even if it is not working. Or a politician or a head. And ABR, he is competent enough to hold that position. They are appointing. But his first allegiance beko party or not even his competence.
That's true. And in fact, our people, that's how they say.
Only madumane ye cry na obedi can serve political interest before Nejumano. and you know right from the onset, you know, appointment in the cry, ebe expose you say difficult to hold them responsible. Sana politicians and I know. Again, the Oka said to my mufo and hold you be responsible. Omonya days they say omo mujina car ne ho siano or omon kohin omon fa driver ne kohin omonya ne den yakusi on the head.
They were just doing what they could to help at the time.
Yes. And the point is that head, you know, this year ambulance service head, and as a video you will be better forward the actual into a in fact, politicians be our matter be our who video. Apart from the fact say our microphone be better forward the actual say munye be ne good and no even opposition parties so the cancel. They will use it for their political gains and into who. What can they do about it? And only be or serve more political interest first. And you know, I think the best we can do is what you are doing. You just talk to shame them if they have integrity or they have a sense of responsibility.
Yeah.
Then they will go ahead and do that. And yes, the only way for citizens to do something is to be violent.
Yeah.
And yes, I will caution. Say okay say person follow protocol over letter or letter no cry and kind.
Yeah.
And the person hold you more responsible. How do you do it? Apart from talking about it, apart from maybe holding demonstrations. They know it. They know the right. They know what is going on.
And Chemo, even in Africa, sometimes your demonstrations don't even go anywhere.
Yeah.
That's
sometimes I know they sometimes push you or kakra because it means more almost signal say if you don't do something, we may lose elections. By not to really do the right thing.
Exactly.
It just it's an indicator for them to know that maybe
the people are now awoke.
So let's do something for them. In fact, we can trace some of these problems from the time Omo launch ambulance. Omo the political show. They didn't think about the service na nkasa. It was a political show. Omo parody omo na they were win obeboy a political show. Not there was
service
any,
to humanity.
Yes, there wasn't any intention that we want to help our people, but majority of us gullible and at the same time
affiliated for some of
these things, and you know among forwards also going in that direction. Man, no imagine so mobile boy and car ambulance and so or the about the launching is a political party say. Just distribute it to people who are supposed to work and make sure that they do the work. But so many big dinner hall, Emma will be who's on matter ambulance abano. And no normal a interest and yes, a best serving the panel. In fact, almost yes, I do you know. Obi the cotton cement.
Yeah, I remember.
Obi the cotton cement. I didn't see it. Yanton was a in fact, all my who cross and
all the major news bulletins even carried that particular story. I remember.
Open the cotton cement.
I saw mine on UTV's program.
Yes. So the point is that the leadership, you know, what they wanted to use the ambulance for, no, they have done it already. So, you know, parade no more, a show, more be who's on the ambulance abandon, and no more pay. To serve their political interest. Say be Juma, say Juma no. I heard the woman said that show. Almost said that show. Anything some of these things will happen. In fact, for a driver to even have the gas to move the car out on him say a petrol fuel no. Why have crying for the destination? Still what they call Unimadi or the could do or better discard pocket TB. And yes, I'm going to. Ba oko ya almost yenny disca my any or be pocket be on for any top petrol need that. I can bet my neck on it. Say Yanko Busa say or the nina top petrol now. Or be pocket be. Or bet a big cry or cry eyes are crying up petrol kakra wumba or sibin. No, I did you muska we are 2 semi drew come metal. That the way see any pancas are normal human beings and how our more function. People will do this. And to be a leader, Nasa Oka won't show more there, forget it. People will not just be right if you leave them to do what will benefit them.
They just want to misbehave.
Yes. For their own interest. Who will cry and find and social justice for be say baby a week open week the pa unya omo no hospital ne bank because say o yare a unni bibia no ye boy a obetua na untua ye nka say me wo 10 cd farmer me da bi enti no so omo so hwe say de o yare ne tie na omo hwe ne ska wo ho a no ma bo high price
come say how dem benya ho
yeah untimi strength so we omo prepare da ho obetumi akoka say mama is scanning fan to and people who have sympathy for them will just pay whatever you want them to pay. So that's where you pointed to the leadership, you know, because Oma did you buy MPP for the buy and Oma can say see to it say it works the way it's supposed to work. It will work, but that's not their interest. Anything acquire if you leave it to an individual, they will do what will interest them. We will have few people who will have sympathy for Obia Wepra. Into no crowd in the Sikabeto Fu, no Wakakoye. But you also get somebody time cry Ephraim ambulance and not or they train a cement or the Kwakusini. Fire service for no great to me the Kubunsu tongue. Now be done.
But I think fire service too recently we saw some video be almost could do almost could do a muchom
that be in zoning but omit me the Kubunsu or baby. Any person engine if you are a leader you watch out for those things. Say the bear ain't seen go and mass, but if you don't have any interest in it, you leave them to do whatever they want. And that thing now from the one say the ambulance every year parade actually say they are working and who say oh emfa jam almost say oh yeah they are bamonya them bit me and you know it's sad but that's how the system is and we will continue to talk about it. If they want to do something about it they should.
Well, we are still hoping that Oma Sasa will answer questions to this. They will come and answer questions to this because a macro when you see some of these things, then you ask them, hey, how are we even regarded as human beings? About for plan or material. And siren is the one no. Siren neighbor quick, wow. Sano bitiona, Ninsetra no ye sirens you wow, na ye DJ 10 Ghana, 5 Ghana, 10 Ghana, 5 Ghana. Hey! Obibinity any pow. It is a sad case. But let's move on. Let's look at our industry and say industry knows in a bit me. Sometimes I hear people saying we shouldn't talk about these Nigeria things here and there. But sometimes I also ask myself, yam encourage you and get it up for the chase. How do we get there? Because the chase, someone should get to the chase. Someone should really get up. Charlie, we have to chase. And it is sad. So when we hosted Ephraim, one question that we put to Ephraim was that when you guys artists complain about support, complain about love, what exactly are you talking about? Ephraim talked about what feature artist be. Now the artist no and come with you say oh Charlie and you money beba or say you put it out and you money buy artist no feature no impost be. Until I worried say there is no love, there is no support. Sankomono, how do we talk about that? Watch it. When I come back, the conversation will continue.
Not long ago, we were discussing something that artists don't love themselves. They hate them. Not long ago, we were discussing something that artists don't love themselves. They hate themselves. You have been an artist. You've been producing for them. Yeah. You've been rolling with them. Is this statement true that you guys don't love yourselves? You only pretend to love yourselves, especially when you meet on TV and on stage and at programs, backstage.
That's very true. I get what I mean. You don't have to love someone halfway. You get what I mean? If you're showing someone love, you go all out. You get what I mean? Yeah. Just like me being a producer, I'm producing a song for someone who hasn't got money to pay me out of love. I say my recording, and then I've mixed, then me and your mastering. To me, yeah, then you get what I mean. So if we, the artists, if we have love for each other, we'll be able to push each other's work, and that's how we grow globally.
So what is the love that you guys are looking for? So you are Ephraim. You are known in the game. You've rolled with every big artist before in Ghana. So what kind of love exactly are you guys looking for? You release your song on name promote your mouth. Oh yes, you are body for free or may feature for free man. What exactly are you guys looking for?
No, I mean I've every artist I've featured on. I featured on my songs. They did it for free.
Every artist you featured on your song,
yeah,
they did it for free. Yeah. Without any charges.
Not because I was doing something for them in returns, but they did it for free.
Okay.
And that is one, that is love. You get what I mean?
Now
say ye and you know, and then I send you, oh, Charlie, check the artwork out. It'll be cool. I mean, it's the both of us, so it shouldn't just be my decision alone. So I send it to you. You'll be cool this day. So Charlie, let's drop it this day. Are you cool on this day? Then we drop them. Then you know one poster, man. Then they love you, they show me halfway. You get what I mean?
When you were negotiating on getting him on your song, did you also tell him that, bro, this is what I want you to do after the song is ready? No. And now say, oh yeah, you are just sitting in your comfort thinking that he should do it at all cost for you.
No. You see, when artists and artists deal, we deal on that friendly relationship. You get what I mean? Like, I'm doing my song, Charlie, I feel say you go do something on it, and then I call you, you come do we just the love, just the figure say the love will make it work. You know, when I drop Charlie, you get time, then you also push to your fans, and that's how it works. You get what I mean? But when you see morally, when we do the thing together, and then it comes to where for just post time, and then you feel some kind of way. I mean, morally, I think it's not right. You get what I mean? You feel me? Yeah. So, I mean, cause trust me, you know the post time, at the post time, and then now you blow, then you go there on stage and they perform your part of the song. It's not right. You feel me? Let's do it together. That's how we get there together.
Did you tell them this before the collaboration itself is done?
No, that's what I'm saying. That
no. You see, I'm saying that because friend also no man be what you say no be
na who am afro sebra be enyum who be enyum who nim say ye promo.
But that is your song.
That's your song.
No, it's my song. That's what I'm saying. With me like this, I deal with the artist directly. I don't go through no management or whatever. I deal with the artist directly. You get what I mean? So, like, let's say Sarko, the song I did with Sarko, like this. I dealt with him directly. He came to do the song. When I did the artwork, I sent it to him. He said, Charlie, the artwork was wow. This. And I said to him, Charlie, I dropped the song this day. Are you okay? He said, no, let's do it like the following week. The following week we did it. He posted it. I didn't tell him to post it, but he knew if the song hit her, it could go well too for him. You get what I mean?
I see. Have you also suffered that no love thing in the music industry?
Me, I suffer, sir.
Even now,
I suffer, brother. You see, I have been coaching some new, I don't want to say upcoming, some new talents that are making beats and all that. I've been speaking to them that, Charlie, some of the mistakes I did coming up, I don't want them to do that.
Good.
And one of them is, I feel, Charlie, you don't have the money to pay me. And I think you have the potentials, you have the talent. Let's work together. And the weapon is so, I hear you money together. Afa, now what you get what I mean? I've experienced this lots of times. I don't want to talk about them. I mean, I'm over all these things. You see, that is love.
Old friend and not old channel. Say, onion is say.
Yeah.
A fire, I don't know, Jaho.
Oh, several times. You get what I mean? I mean, it's
so Ephraim, can I blame you and say you did not do business and that moving
forward?
That's
what I'm saying.
You have to start doing business.
That's what I'm saying. Those were some of the mistakes I made, and I'm telling these young chaps not to do same mistakes.
All right, so that was Ephraim. Ephraim is now signed on to a record label in the UK, and he tells me that all is well now. Yesterday, when he came to the interview, he came with a brand new car. I said, Sammy, now have a car. Yeah, all is well. Even his new song, that is Soft Life, comes with customized bands in his name, Ephraim. As to whether it is for him or not, we give that to Jah. But apart from that, Ephraim is telling us now life is comfortable, no pressure. Life is very calm and cool, and that is what we are looking for. Yes, Chabo, so let me come back to you. So we were trying to challenge him, say, challenge now. Why just feature now? We don't need to so no also share He was still of the view that a responsibility because you hate here also be the DB and also a point.
Yeah.
And the higher point, but you boom boom stage be able perform be into you na bad there or see you share. So responsibility no automatic na.
Any automatic. And a lot of them almost suffer for it, but still, as a money or margin some best and besides even our entertainment industry in general, I think they approach relationship more lovely, that friendship, I love you, bro kind of thing.
The bro code.
Yes, instead of business. I mean, we don't approach business, entertainment business with business mentality. I think it's working against us. And these are some of the things that a lot of them are suffer for. Or no, like I said, this time around he won't do that
make
again.
that mistake again.
Yes,
yeah.
I mean, yes, the person is your bro, whatever, but be specific. Say the bear become make I say only say why. But because say or not the bear say, oh, you be my bro, let me do them for free. No, also to mean pushing more for what you really want. Onyaka say, oh, me news kana, oh, you I go do them for you. And no. It's like you can't say anything. So whatever he can do, no, and obey amount. I think that's where the problem, no, is coming from. And so this time around, Onyaka say, or your bro, oh, I will do it for you for free. No, I can just say yes, you will do it for free, but this is what I want. Be specific. Don't just think that they will share it because or no, no. After all, say a blue or or no be benefit, but on a be benefit case. And at the time I say or share no. Say or other thing or no be benefit or case or be choose no economic decision. At the time I say or share man, now I say or share before for to make more money. And I say yeah, or be choose that over or share with there no. And into my yes specific wanya then no waba specifically say I said this one I said that bibisa and I think we should all learn from it instead of going with that bro approach. You know, we should change it. And unim say okay bro say better so be ready to pay something. You may not have big money but be committed, like man committing
commit yourself.
Yes, give him something, say yeah, I understand you won't take anything from me, but take this at least for you to be committed to my project. But if you just leave it like that, you get it like that.
If you see I'm like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think a reality be in our entertainment space that he's sharing his experience, and we have had a lot of them like that, and I think they should change now because the game is changing. And if you want to be successful in the game, you can't go with that friendship kind of thing. Go with business mentality, even if you are getting it for free. You should be business mind so that the person will know that we are doing business, not just friendly thing, not just oh let's see what will happen kind of thing. No, that one you will not go anywhere. Yeah.
Okay, Costco, continue from there. Yenye automatic say who feature obidia or say promoting yum nibi at all cost na.
Well, I mean, also the Biameka say me kid am best and say I will pay him. People don't understand. Me to on aje free money in your home. Ko nipa ni betimi a disappoint to one ma rebe ho. Sisi am na regan catch them so Costco. But how do you mami? Only many business be a plan the agreement be a. But I feel like I mean, I shouldn't go.
Yeah.
But say even one CD, I be me ho. Am I sign bibia? Me yara crowd be.
You are obliged.
Yes. Oh no. I don't know because you should wait. Was it morally? Oh no. And yeah, by force. Say,
when the moral commitment comes in.
Yes. Oh no. That was idea as of the wiki me and ra. Sa wedding moral, you know. I know what kind.
To some extent, no, morally, no, he's right. Because you see, I'm in a chemu, I collaborate, even though I need a chemu future school. So far as I met that, I have to make sure, say, I don't know, I say fly. No, so many back in Yamnibi. What I say? Because we have some artists, I am conforming some with the GD. Oh no, and they say, we are now you, now pussy mana. I mean, I think say a 7 million.
Personal, yeah.
Yes. Oh no, but don't me send it pan a chinchina. One yet, it doesn't work that way. And on a casa, no, not only. So when to me, send it morally. Oh, when a moral grounds, I will agree with him. Because my idea, my baby can move your mouth. Oh, yeah, many dear chidi. Because a pasca pet, Mesma pasca. Oh, no, that is one. Any panel for us to pursue future. Oh, assess like any panel ability in the BBR. And some what you can solve any. Oh, no, because when him say, may I say, what dear, we dark vibes and our friends say, look, I could near you, man, oh, no, and I could see him. And you know, and any can say, yeah, ding. Oh, common sense wine is ready, and can you say, yeah, ding.
I know the moral right.
Moral right now, because after all, my family phone me quite and the eternity. And then me go post to fly and ask me a share with link and Emma, yeah, my betray me blood. No, the eternity. Oh, no, but and you say, won't me say any panel. Oh, no, Yan unity, love among them. Say love no honor man, and Kadi shouldn't be a big deal. Where you are coming na yard na many panel. Say now was cited sack or the oh, I'm pretty sure it's sack and you
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sack and you
yeah.
But to you and discuss it, fly and need date in BBR and son of pussy. Oh no. And you know, on that grounds, no, would you to say obey ye? I don't know many panel there. I didn't say you yam the common in see. As on the folk business work on one
trying to tip her.
And men, yes, I was recording my man enough. It was such a chong. Oh no, a basin I said, a new break a crack. We are man from whom we are room.
I did very about
Aquam. Oh no, and I said, next one cast across we imagine I said, we didn't say I was on found. Oh no, because sometimes it's meeting you say, hey, sir, called and I said, I than you must and you to me, I hit it.
And the brains were
baby, oh, not making. What me be and you get surprised. Ah, Nasak than you must uncle. Where than you must uncle? Because soon him say Nippon no numbers, no.
Jacob, a toss of the
yes, a Sanka echo, and that's the main reason now. We decides to be feature sir, coordination aside the fact said, if you officially beat no fetano. What your numbers? Oh, maybe I said, barrister can say, stay away, come on, man, and hit you. And which is true. Which is true.
Stone boy strength and numbers. And a better time, you know.
Oh, no. It's a new hit is a mouse or brand any munyambi. And my brand any munyambi. Oh, no. And you know, where your dog. And
your business.
Hey, your dog. So you have to do so by ya. Jenny. So, person depend your business there or bow so man
business straight.
Can you so you meet me your man for free? Oh, no. Me, I never quite know kind of semi pie. Now, can't no lose your money. I'm one.
And then
a semi.
And then
so we losing accounts. Mo fan talk ke kwamba so we losing accounts. E man. Obi anye. And most rana mo preach about love,
unity and love.
Support.
But among yourselves, come on to support it.
And to say a group will be Eddie Stone Boy Chia was a fan base in yet. Mo kasa mo krampo mo feel mo. Mo feel mo.
No BS show love and support Mobia.
Fan base in yet. Obati la meme gangi na nkefa ya.
Ose la meme.
Yes, I don't know.
La meme.
La meme gangi. Ene nkefa ya. That was a fan base in yet. Come on, say your mount Satawali.
I would say not starting for rape allegation be. I don't know if you are aware. Some rape allegation be the fire. I say Obian Pese, everybody ding.
Yes.
And I will be a Mobia Scatai.
Oh, says you know that come vibes and no cancer. So when ya Shatawali fan base is here, the money. Because I on pay yen this best of no more baby and I said it. Sanobeca. Nabi, it's more than you or doing any more Casamo. as mo so that mo sit nchina ye mamum support na mo blame media and I say yes and say media na say be mo jimi ye ndi enim
we admit
yes ye gitu ebi mo jimi ohunu ba mo ankasa mo no odo ni ho enti be na mo timi akwani mo kwa na ye pia mo se mo kwa na ye pia mo na se na room na reganti we oso won so da metima twen so won so no enti no se mo yimu yam se mba ya mo nyama na nyefe
okay
se mo so ana ono ai Ephraim no so no onya free no ana chemo kan no on fa business mind so nko kakra se nipa nko ka se bia me nuan oh come on Ephraim I mean come on me no dey say nuan no obwa man fa bi kakra man obwa
onya business
yes o dey 56 go fashion and sem obobo na bia me ntimi but so far as oba chi bi kakra what committee but free tra there I am hajene
enfa okay, Nana Regan will speak finally to this one. And I want to ask Nana Regan, say, could it be, say, okay, when he said, if I'm about to post something and I'll not get the necessary engagement and reaction, it's hard an factor until I'm to post a man for the banana.
I don't think a factor because already no post to Unim engagements are and
say, or no, the Unima post here, Obenya engagement. Or say, oh, when I post this, I'll get the next engagement. But all the announcement posting unya or Instagram, I hear to me posting. When I'm saying me post here, I'm for engage. And obi how so we post me engagement.
How can you even conclude like that? How?
The first thing you should Oti only my dear post here a man for Bepe.
No, but in this case,
yes, on our channel we any videos I post here.
Yes, baby, man, different different situation. Argument, in this case we are talking about one subject. Yeah, about one subject who posted on the same subject, unim engagement aunya. I am giving you something to post in that same subject. Also unim engagement abenyanti. Post
what kind of
how do you conclude
no
you shouldn't even think
anytime I want to post something meaning
who posted them?
No, like I'm not paying. And then when I woke up, I posted two things. Me posted Jeffrey Notti, me posted minim se benya reaction and engagement. Secondly, my posted Black Sherif, the new song. Minim se benya reaction benya. And but Zobia send me posted video brother me baba comedy show post me. Minim se me post here, it won't get any reaction.
We have some difference from difference from people.
Difference from the
way. 1 minute. Okay, say the work and me no ya say me Facebook. What am I Facebook on me post here. Me am to musa dey with me reaction. I dey with me nya. Me back at him so oh, kojo me pay dan say ni say. Minim say me reaction but I will do it. I have to do it for the person.
Exactly.
What I can say that's I mean it will be stupid. Everybody pan side. That person side say we colleague alusu na account. Postman as we go pay engagement I was here.
Yes, Obu stand up.
The person is dumb. What not engagement?
Okay,
the issue is that say them person may have more arguments may I some no can I personally I will not even talk about the business and technicalities of whatever. He is strictly talking about morality. And in our space we do morality more than our business. We need our strategies now they can business and home common. But I say, yes, that is the environment we find ourselves in. Every day I've been saying, say, Massa, environment now find a way to survive in it. Yeah. That is how every reasonable human being be. America and conquer Shemun Kase, we are Ghana into Abesha Americana, who you with Jumano Derek, who are Ghana says here. Your system is the mess Ghana system. Find a way. People are surviving it. You to find a way and survive in it.
Whether positive or negative.
One man most succeeding, you can never describe that as negative. Those who are succeeding.
They are negative though, but they are succeeding.
Those who are succeeding, how many of them would you say
negative? They are negative.
How many of them?
I
need a nana you all
negative, yes.
How many of them would you say negative?
No, we cannot point out a negative.
But the thing is that in common
there are some things Obi have the conscience can put manage. And an individual choice. But at the end of the day, send your wife and you say, okay, on pakunya sikani we are. when you see can be at that point everything goes. But be conscious at the way.
I know it's a endorsement this example. Nana Mama Brown say on alcoholic beverage. Being so bad. And
they say I people say on ye.
And it's okay negative at the end, you know. I know the
no, and individually based.
Decide you. Negative.
What we are saying individual based.
That is where I would say when you say whether negative or positive, no, they will be here succeeding. No, won't mean try on describing because no, who positive, who na better nature na be who negative. Until I make us say when the person is succeeding in it, don't describe. Won't mean describing as negative.
Yeah.
The whole issue now always, you know, you have no a reality. A man for you nipa bonne for. Yanka no mu yanka sa no krani nsi omunimu no omon sesa. Your system we on, brass I mean. See, I try on trust every day when you are, especially when you are coming up. Yeah, the paper never to any man stand over succeed. Yeah, a comedy about drink of all crowing moon. Baby, crank come be kebimu pon drew baby and omo drew sisiam. System na a woman, no cray woman, they say, obi best, obi, uya dang, obi best, obi sa. Actually, baby. Abuanas, I any baby and son at the oppressor, yeno, then sat miaka. Uye down also yan wana una so ye unim nim de said den obi be support obi be can bibi obi be recommendation bi obi be so sisi e push you akọ baby answer na bibi a o ye no be succeed wo space we mu be no kre wo mu say impredo do na crofobity won so kasa no say onu no nim say o sha ase no o ye producer wo o ye o talent but unisika o de betu ame that should tell you say our dream idea business busaska. But he has gone beyond sa business when he say who onim say who ni sika odi betu ya nti no yen fa adwen foforo ye nina no ye de be survive e wo space na e wo mu no na o say okay o de ye ni ejuma no me produce wie na ade ne efa say e bia dachi bi say ebi mu be di sa nkomo na sie ebi mu su ndi ebe woni trim say or expect who say be a reasonable human being say and they are na ensu komode wo no ono say ensu ma nti o chene ensu komode na so say ensu ma ne nom. That is what it means. But and then who be say ensu na mbo obi anomo ono ni minimum fo a na o minimum high dry no ba be cap pass. One for paper and two and so ne me ma. Any pabonism in every aspect be abefan if be any pabonism.
Even with business.
That is me. Once I mention, I say I don't want to talk. He is not talking about business discussions here. The arguments now here, it has got nothing to do with obi a onim business or going into business will fail you. And that's only obi engaging in business and nipa no every contract be and that's one year business in the right. He is talking about morality or the honor based on morality into onu ye bibi to get something in return out of morality. Yes, simple. Simple.
Let me share this example now. It's a bit me where you are now having an attachment with them, a media excel. Evans will be a bar or buy an amount of 50,000 of any promotion. More year promotion of 50,000 NASA. Results non back or in and also based on morality 50,000 minimum BD and then most more 20 be at 10 be my metro as well. When you guys do it because of morality.
And then once also independent busambi. So at that point, me take a decision. Say menye anama menye and se me ya returns na me so e bia me expect finipa no say onya baby sia and no na be motivate me amama ye. Enti se that time ni se me meet me ma na ebisi o yet me promotion.
That's what I'm asking. You
budget asan ya short
possibility high.
Yet me use nyama bi de ye nyama bi and e friend hidden cost no. It me ye nyama bi to push out until sometimes we say obi or yes our business ni bi na ni buo for artist bi e bi out here because on me explaining mouse our details say me sika san kwa me de sika ye ABC de it won't ya say Inti ya ade ho na make say sound microphone the only thing na motivate your mom yes our morality returns no. It is a whole time no timi ye ma o time a wo ahohihie mu no na wo konya nkonkon bi so gina na wo de want me enya sa atema ni bi se me nya bi mawa ana me so me mboa wa
why any pabon and just admit that. Fahoni your business knowledge about explain BBA that you can never change the moral right to say morality right out of the end means paper for you. You can have good business knowledge so when they many we say and can paper read the hand can say so back cancer and 17 now but on what grounds no the year the anymore was it on business terms because don't make us talk and think like obi obey side any BBA the business ways. People know the business, people know the right thing to do, but any business ways and then we are some hired in the age, Juma. Uncle Bikran to me, and tap on my say, and I regard you weekend.
Because it doesn't make business
sense. It doesn't make business sense.
I can argue that.
It doesn't make business sense. And motivation mean and the pani benya. And I because oh, my man, never be and found and boy and supported boy. Until I was bored. You know, we are check. Sanka a business, Anka yeti and Kabet me create soon. Say, hey, I said, there be any more business away. I tell them, be and bad and more business loss. But, my quiet. What mean yashi? What I say? The woman, no clear woman say, "Nkofo etu sa na mo na edit me. Eya onim the emeya. The emeya wa artists we nyamamo say when they sleep, they think about people waking up and out of their own role supporting them. Say me koda na me ira bomb sutro. I me dream one day na me ira bomb sutro because of in school fees. Me dream agent for yes, I'm a music journalist or send me try about musicians name or my project or my release any idea but you don't know what is going on in my house it makes me frustration you know matuni enu na to wo kwa koda no o just say there is a certain journalist be or say oye bibi the support project na me from ono ani rule until na ya most of the time they will come back and come and shout they don't support us they don't succeed the expectations no more say ankon ko do what they will come and blame the media. But it could do on man. It is the achievement.
Yeah.
It is a kwa danu himself but adwimbo team so was say nipa many omuwo space in stakeholders saying na was a way ye was a way timi ye say was a way sa na obi an so betimi anya sa adwin ni bi say won so no e kwan bi so na was say won so timi ye say de boa bibi. And that is what he is talking about because producer and artist relationship. And yet the be and minimum studio be unkita 5,000 to me record your back. 5,000 Ghana cedis. Untimi and record your back and mix him farm.
Oh, your business.
Yes. Or your business. But Sandy Pana only mobi or will be obey me a be man on 5,000. And Sanyam common aid in a coso. The obeti whether I do 5,000 or do 2,000, and you be na more do 2,000. Won't soon change your journey 5,000. And you be or consider BB, and that thing can never be anything apart from morals. It be a motivation, but when you say now, who potential okay, acquire in negotiation, but then yes, I mean 2,000 ways and I mean man because actually you know, make me creative relationship with most of them are for future relationship.
That's true. And
then you go and you find ways and means to break that future relationship and make the person look stupid at the end of the day. And then you at that time you want to come back and talk business language with who? We will still talk the moral language with you. Yes, that is what we will do with you. Because who done so many children and your whole children come and speak the business language with us. And pem mimi chilobi or pem wow or da of let's say was say obi yemboa bet or no na dream no nim say was you bimboa.
I see. Chamo na o pese o can become a mema chance na yen hwe the other back.
Yeah. I think if you want to do morals, yes, do it, but don't come and complain later. Because yen na ya ebiu, ye can you say ebia o business mind the crowd on moral side no. But when you are doing the moral side, you don't expect much. When you have the business mentality, and then if it doesn't happen, you move on. You may expect it, but I see business.
You have to shame. You have to shame. It is the same thing. You have to shame because at the end of the day, you say okwasiano say ye de menyanko ye ndeme obesa de akwako ye obi foforo into when you are able to shame the person and people know say akwa we there saying an in attitude here obia so be who direction obia beko
brother me
okay
morally so when you be papa you shouldn't expect anything in return the moment here me yes am flex papa echina person shame papa no you kill the moral ayina wokanina it becomes business. Yes, let me explain to you. One, it means if we charge him 1,000, a chance to charge him 1,000, you are trading BB, 1-1. What do you say?
I owe you one.
Yes. It's the man can't say, but so be your papa, how? Was a be any panel or to sachet water tobacco penamao. The time I was be demanded for BB every one, but you bottle water tobacco. What do you say? And it's a what's say? What? Minister Sherif in the last system.
The same way with production cost. 10 years ago, no be recording.
Be wrapping up. Yeah.
So you papa based on moral grounds, yeah. Don't expect anything in return. That's all.
Okay, our industry is like that. Media and American. As much as I agree with you, I think say on the moral grounds, a individual pet and a bit decide on the team say, okay, I want like the question I asked okay, we will decide to do it on. I didn't say that you better make this idea to do a dear chino qua. Ultimately blame say this camp where the promotion. I dear chibana when you hate there. Also the next project movie.
Yes, and the Honorman say whom commodity banner Sammy flex Afre artist. Then I rega munye jumabim. No can be beer. Frame ya. Match rich remashi miss Andy Pamo. Match rich say quite say anything fast and nay on the minye jumabim. And that is how people to pick lessons from what with the defense I will come and defend myself.
Well, I think once again it's more individualistic than a general.
Even Ephraim now, why yes, I also advising for some more money beam.
It
doesn't work. Make any business sense.
Wow,
and yes, who's a wow.
No, and no Ephraim won't mean can't say to and then they know, but he will choose, he will pick. He will pick the people he will do it for.
Yeah, and they are not in your moral
based on omo bet me I return favor be.
And they are not at that point they are not in your moral issue or invest it. Now you hoping say it will yield results. That one is no moral.
Okay, thank you guys. We are looking at our very last topic for today, and this is going to be exclusive Blacko. Or Blacko exclusive, and Blacko has released a new one called Soja, and it is not part of his album. That is what, or the EP. That is what in a video I heard him say that. Oh no! In another video he said they took that one out. It was Soja. Okay, there is a video. Let's watch that video. Let's watch that. Now details near Blacko kind of say they took away that particular one from the EP. I don't know, say later on the back out there, but let's watch this one. When we come back, we are sure going to discuss it.
Allow yourself to be brought down by your own voices, your own inner voice. Yeah. Follow how. No, actually, the inner voice is what is edging you on. Yeah. The outer environment says you that no, whatever you do. Yeah. So that now it's more or less like no allow all of that pure. Yes, that be pure. The outside, yes, they absorb from the environment. Yeah, the energy from the outside you watch it the way I'm now. But so the point is that as a soldier or as a guy, don't allow the outside energy weigh down the inner energy.
Yes. Basically. I feel like if you try to explain them, it's deeper than that. But you say something.
You see, say you go for him. Yeah. But if you don't take care, then things too go think you. Yeah. So that when the chorus they set in Soja, stand and beat your chest, they count. No make them catch you off guard. No make them catch your skin.
You mean the outer energy is coming.
They come.
Of yourself, boss.
Your own self. Yeah.
The enemy is within the put people, even people in place to help you to achieve that. But some people still they derail. You know. So you go see say you the fuck up, but still some people they come your way. So everything is divine. See him sitting here, we having this discussion. It's all planned. It's divine.
If what happen like
coincidence, like those things. No.
So they for listen to the song.
For happen this way, for meet up this way, for talk this thing, for listen this way.
You know how this song is. You know how we drop it. We put the album together, finish. Or we J the song.
J the song, right?
J the song. This song no day. One time I did it.
Yeah, for G.
Then I tell him Tuesday. Sorry, this song. This will be the only song I record with full week. I know they feel listening this song again.
No, that be hard. No, that be hard.
You understand? But EJM, I know vex. You understand? But we did he come back say, did we for drop this song next? As the one movie, we say he go listen the song again. Say this we did. I know why, cause that time, the time I write the song, then where I did for my mind inside, then he let this song like for right. You understand? It reads like 5 months this I know drill.
Yeah.
I know the drill. These kind of songs are
when they come, just coming
and they make reggae songs and things like that. Cause I know like right now be like I watch me more cause how
so ask your question. Is that what you want?
This guy
so and it means the Soja in this case be you.
No,
so like you for know
the first verse.
Yeah.
The first verse be the mystery box be like something I search for. You understand? I don't know, but I feel like I'm close to her. With it, and I don't feel okay. But the play. Yeah. Start up. I'm too close. I can feel it. Something is vibrating inside me. I'm celebrating. Outside, they kill me. You understand? Inside me, I'm okay. But outside, they kill me. My own self, my own self, they kill me.
You the doubt, your anxiety, your fears,
you see, so you are the inner being. Like you do like the Beyonce thing. So you see your inner being. You have your inner self, which is you, and then you have the flesh. So the flesh, if you fight against your inner self, so the inner self is okay, but the flesh is not. My outside, they kill me. Yeah. My own anxiety, my inferiority, what. And you know the means they be somebody.
So like you should be ready when it comes for no rat.
All right, so some behind the scenes conversation. I'm sure this was before the release of the song, and finally the song is out, and like I'm saying, everybody is loving it, but different conversation, varying conversations. Some people are talking about loving the spiritual aspect of the song, others are talking about the song being too technical. Some people are even asking why so much English, because they still think that we will cheer and the emotions will be exhibited deeply than it is in English. These and many more are what we are about to talk about. I'm going to ask my people what individually they also think about the song, how they are loving the song, how they are receiving this particular song called Soja. I know you've listened to the song. What is running through your mind for this particular song?
Yeah, a lot of things, but I think with time I'll get used to certain things, or I'll appreciate it better than I
you do now.
Yeah. Now some part I get it, and the feeling that I get listening to it now may be different from when I get deep into it. I have different meanings based on what he will say or others will say. I think it will change a bit, but for now, no, I feel it's really philosophical. Like when you think about it, even from the video, he himself trying to explain it. He said, "Play it." Like he wants to listen to himself again before he can say whatever he wants to say. You know, it clearly tell us that there are more to it than Onwa after say 1 year, you know. Or and that's how it will be. I think one of the songs are a bit lasting, like it will be there for a long time that people will always appreciate or move when you play it. But I see it's a bit also difficult for people to grasp it from the first listening. I doubt it if people will get it. This explanation now saying all over again, like, and even get angles that people will be coming from. Amount for angles now, then you can make better meaning out of it. Yes, yeah. And I see that thing happening. So far, no, there. Technically, I think it's a good song, especially the beat. I mean, I've said this before. Any song, a hit song, similar to other song. It's similar to a hit song that we have heard before. And this one, even the beginning, I see similarities with Obra from
Ampadu.
Yeah, Obra. How I started. I see that. I get that same feeling when I begin to listen to this one too. So I think it's a good song, but it's so heavy. It's so heavy that it will take time for people to digest or interpret it in a way that they will appreciate it more. So for now, let's see what will happen. But in my general conclusion, I would say it's a good song, but it's so heavy that it will take time for people to grasp what he's trying to communicate.
So this is a sit song.
Yeah. And what they call banger. Yeah, it's
not a commercial song.
No, not at all. I don't see it as a commercial song, but it will still be a song. They will react. Like they will be saying certain things with emotions. It says Soja. Many people may be saying it. With some kind of reaction. Just the whole song Andrew baby appreciating the way I be Charlie, this is it. This is what we need. Because the song is heavy. I don't know anybody Albeka said this is a simple song that we can vibe to or nah. I see it as a song in fact, when you listen to it, let's say you close your eyes, you can picture something as if something is happening. Cinematic scenes will come to your head. Like, yeah, he is trying to communicate in a very sophisticated way.
Yeah.
So it will take time for you to get it in a way that you think, okay, this is simple enough for me to vibe to. But because anytime something will come to your head.
Yeah.
Especially if you are in a certain place and you may not forget that scene for the rest of your life. That's the kind of song like it will be attached to certain scenes that you will see wherever you are. It's that deep, but and yet I would say I don't see it like that. Yeah.
Okay, Cosco, come through and minty there. What do you also think about it?
My last shout out to Jackie.
Okay.
Shout out Jackie.
And then they said the shout out Niflo called Jackie there, minim there Coso. Okay.
But I mean, I just say Chemu I can't do na. Say anyuno anya party song. But gradually I'm a little bit commercial. So we said the was the black about one person. Yeah. The moment you announce a date for releasing, people anticipate.
High anticipation.
Yes. Because of the writing prowess. What's it? Onakasa akauchi bibia man home. Anytime biano where one person you have to pay attention to the lines. But this particular Soja song no utia unshedenya adibe beka wano for now. Apart from Soja. No unshedenya line bi to say bia kwaku from pod ya sembeba. We never fucked our hands in the it got to a point here. What can I say? Kwaku from pon. Sanne bim kwaku from pon. Kum Chacha ko YouTube just last weekend. Also any black Sherif. Enti omokobo KTT no. Ana ka che magna say that ka say kwaku from pon.
Oh really?
Yes.
That's what he said.
Yes.
If you me brother ko tifin, o kan kwaku firi pon onim sako yasem na wo ka. Bible can't black Sherif a that's how popular that line became. But we send the affair na aba. Eba is all drop need 24 hours simple. And I think say I said in Yabotre man na e grow. Na hwe de be but say the chemo kan very very spiritual, deep. Very very deep. Because mitie bia say what the lyrics one video no me no. Aba beto YouTube. And mitie bia me pay attention to the lines no. Even o try cramble say we be put it together as a still. It will be an answer why that. Beginning you feel say you are in tune with what he's saying. But to quite chicken be say why that kakra. I said mystery box be o chesi. No him so be flag will be okay. There be something in him. Bene. I said you are getting along. Now if you ask what's higher. It doesn't mean say he's not making sense.
Yeah, I get it.
But the guy is
I get it.
Oh no, very deep. And you know, I think say and your man, you back with no part and say this. But you love to listen to because of the lines, you know. What person will be tea? Oh no. And to the man of time.
If you are lazy to understand the song, you struggle to get it.
I know better beating with them now.
Yeah.
Now say there are a lot of songs that beating with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that
I'm not for one or two Beatrice said the English going throughout the song now. And my emotions ni be that say bianco ye and tree and emotions ni be deeper than it is.
Emotions are best expressed in the language you are very, very
used to. Your first language.
Yes, your first language. What I say? And it is true.
And Sarkodie has been saying this all the time.
Yes. So Osha say no person we have video no release here na back here na Facebook.
Yeah.
Untimi say that exhibit emotions ni yi. But untimi say like a person or you show that kind of emotional way say no. Enti no to some extent no me no mo ya adwene say bia nka woto no ni local dialect ya. Ebia and ebema emotions no are coming out very 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 well. Ebia. But I don't know what the target audience.
Yeah.
Ain't be 100% English. And we shouldn't worry about the language no there.
Okay.
What matters most is content. Content is a man for a vibe
with it.
No. And what matters because you know, who say arguments in the because as to if language is a barrier or not. We will be in my position. To me, it is never a barrier.
Okay.
But a bit of to make it proper argument, say it is a barrier. And tell me, no, woman who say, okay, this time we make 100% English. And then make hard because previously, why not since 60-40? Ebia one Philip, the mileage may be a munya. It's this time, I mean, young 100%, 9 shady. So no, and we are one of the songs so Baby release the album and Casaso.
Okay.
Because nigga yipping or so whatever. And they say what's an audience of an album, 14 tracks. And according to track list to release, we're track number 4. Oh no. And you know, I think the album we how do I even put it? We
preliminary. And I say
we be a chance like
yeah.
If of the album back on I heard and
are you impressed with the support from the industry so
very very I think say we share industry now me since many fear me DH there bana who is Sarkodie guy when you because when industry support pow they are not dinibi
Sarkodie it is because of what you think it is because of what
one because in humility sana
oh, me, I still think it is just one thing. That thing is good.
I can't what I say, Anna, you man in your attention. Ninsema walk on. Oh no, because what's your name? Who is this guy? Well, first time program say who is this guy? Oh no, and I saw streets when you saw the same, so I can't be. Oh no, and you know, I think that when you're industry supporting it, because currently, this song, industry need pushing more. And you head up and gaining ground say we street in industry play on social media no industry players no and pushy ade we more And to say that should be an overcast industry news supporting I see a boom. I see a boom. Because this kind of bars, you know, and Kayomom Gutas have fan base, you know, and I'm dropping who this kind of bars. But as it stands now, I feel I will grow fan base. When you service of fan base in baby. But Osha said the likes of Rexoma, Munina, Posty, Church, and San Juan, industry net supporting them. Oh no, in as much as I said, there are some people in the industry who are not more penny down for.
Which people?
Oh, Brasa. Say industry place need to be penny down for.
Say why you're mundane. Why you're mundane.
Why got you in class? Former.
Oh, the former label, no.
Young who go from a company trying to bring the guy down. We saw it.
Oh, are you sure it was to bring the guy down?
Facebook.
No, are you sure it was to bring the guy down?
Yes. No,
don't you think it was to look for sanity in the industry?
Oh, the brasa me. Say what sanity? A dialogue. A dialogue. We sit and talk. But to the extent of because I'm blacklisting the panel.
But no. When you go to abroad, they have something they call the cancel culture. When you do something wrong that the industry feels, it is not right for the industry, they can say we are cancelling you. I know it's not to bring you down. They have a cancelling culture. I know how they have because I don't know I'll say only back bringing it down.
Before a cancelling culture, I'm better say cancel be a chemo no better say Ashima who said that chemo ye. When the Baba Kufobi na chance no same person me blacklist. No,
cancelling it starts with just one person like.
And there's a why ni go. And there's no one that cancel culture no. And say want me cancel no.
Oh, good.
The point is when you are doing a good job, it's difficult for people to push you.
But see the boss am today. We are Jay-Z go cancel.
They will try. Oma try and coffee be anye ba coffee omo ya.
Anti black will say canceling Ghana canceling culture try anye. What does it? Canceling culture na ntimi awene.
Cancel na ntimi an cancel.
Ko e jande dia ko na chida no thing. What does it? The guy is gifted. And no thing. So I said them come kasa nyum me mfam pie. Ni abone dem company neighbors come put your very recorded about thing. Am yeti. Eti we sa canceling culture no. Brasa me e you bogus culture.
Cause give me cool. Okay, then I come through finally and let's wrap up. What have you also seen? What have you heard and what do you think about the Soja song?
Brasa me it's a beautiful piece. And personally I like the vibe
around it.
Yeah. And there's one particular thing that excites me about the whole song. His uniqueness and
style.
How he doesn't want to attach himself to even his own success. Over the years, we've had artists say Ochen or Ibiane. It's a monster hit. Kologono. Who say? The uncle for be vibe to other things, you know, the next one. It was an the test on the person say the same thing. Fourth on the same thing.
So as man okay. And maybe Black Rasta can say Black Sherif is sounding one way. And we say Kofobi attacking. Don't it is the marketing and the back conscientized artists know that Charlie? Even I've been told I'm sounding one way, so let me change inside and match the people with a different taste.
That is why sometimes I'm not for people who just only but don't make it look like we don't need such people in the industry. Because at the end of the day, the artist publicly would oppose to such open but Okoshe studio
and it's closet no
okay my main style my main we come on shade that is how we all learn. It's not as if sometimes when people are making comments and other things okay what Yanamana would defend Okoshe there are people who would defend themselves publicly but of course Okoshe them are Osuanyansa ebi anyansa na we man no nipa mu no ohun say nyansa ohun kro beti aso but Okoshe them are obefa. No, say so I think say I like that and then the song is a Grammy bet for me.
I mean, everything. No share Grammy for language. You know, said this song
qualifies.
Qualify. If it is pushed and promoted, well, it will do good. And I think they've started working so beautifully on especially the digital space. And I posting and you TikTok. I did change near my warning. Near mute audio no. Yeah, so I just says okay, video them quite better amount for better amount share there. Let me just delete it. And I'm delete it. But I saw Spotify on my TikTok handler. On my posty video, the same video that I made posty, you know. And the numbers and the engagement is so beautiful. So beautiful from the comments, the baby and Richie, like the kind of people, the age people, the people who are listening to or watching the video Spotify post.
But I've posted on Facebook. I've not gotten any feedback like that yet.
So they all share a group with them. Maybe me post on TikTok. I think
yeah, I'm shocked. I've posted on Facebook. I've posted on Instagram and other posts. Me like post here and so your song has been muted in some. But wait,
if you're Facebook I think
strategically no said the jatum by Uma
just the early stages no more yet for promotional purposes.
And Paris in America say Stone Boy Gidigba no but the video story and a reels but obi be comment here so nana send me the video to be send me download it from reels and story no but what download there they will give you only your video no. The audio will not come. That is what they are doing. So I think strategically they started well. The song is good, and you'll be saying, you know, it is either it is your kind of song or it is not. If it is not, then about three, and you may be near Babeto. Say your kind of song that the only time you catch the vibe is when the masses, everybody is vibing to it. I know they also do party as in a Ojo club and you also be removed. And the Soja But if it is your kind of song, then you be one man. Online into Tower Suma said for right from beginning, I'll be feeling, and that is how the song is for me. So yes, there are some people that it will take time, it will grow with them. At some point in time, I'm be feeling anymore. The other dynamic as a last page, Lily was a one. Lily was a one. Me, Australia, me take for Frona and come square. But with time and the moves and all, Charlie, me tana could be Uber come or Bonnie when I'm saying, I don't know anybody else. Now me download it. So some download your audio mark and say,
in fact, I don't know bet me. I don't and I know
crack. Me put me feel it. Me audio mark app na me feel it. Me use. Yeah, we premium one bet me 200. So me just premium. If or a premium artist in quite there, me the only na ba be count. Until brass and I think say, yeah, man, no the time kakra. It will go on and go on. It will grow to become a monster hit. That is my prediction.
Yeah. Mr. Chemwa Devi, when it comes to this online thing, see, when the artists are releasing songs or some lyrics video, in fact, DBB crowd by friend visualizer, including what Black Sherif has done, or friend visualizer, and Sana on my audio, and Sana music video. What is the good and bad in that?
Opera cry on documentary mini documentary be about what he went through to come out with the song.
Studio session,
studio session, no, the philosophy about the song, like the way he was trying to explain it to other people in the video now. Or no crack on people will catch it from different angles. The benefit of it is some people will get the meaning from the visualizer. Some people will get it from just listening to the audio. Some people from the official video that you will bring. And others will even love it more when you take them through the journey of you making the song. And then you say, "Obet me, yes, I am in getting people to love the song getting into the song the way you want them to get to. Yeah, so it's really important. I mean, at this point, if you have the means to do it, you do it all, and it will help you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Intimdo Solomon. Thank you, Koskoli. Thank you, Nana Reagan. And thank you to the production team, Digital Rasta Currency on camera, Richie Flex, editor, director of the show, Emmanuel Foyula, PG producer, and Gideon Neil Lamtesin as our creative director. But go ahead and stream the song. I know with time, we will be coming over to do more reviews and reactions to the song. Lapiji is also preparing to give you the lyrics reaction on this particular song called Soja. But if you also have any different view or opinion on the song, why not feel free and let us read that in the comment section. My name is Sammy Flex. We meet tomorrow on the live edition of Showbiz Daily here on Sammy Flex TV. See you when we come your way again. Bye.